Murrayfield Stadium is a sports stadium located in the West End of Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland. Its all-seater capacity was recently reduced from 67,800 to 67,144 to incorporate the largest permanent big screens in the country, though it remains the largest stadium in Scotland and the sixth largest in the United Kingdom. The stadium is the home of the Scottish Rugby Union, and is primarily used as a venue for rugby union and hosts most of Scotland's home test matches, the Scottish Hydro-Electric Cup final, as well as Pro12 and Heineken Cup matches. Although mainly a rugby union stadium, Murrayfield has in the past hosted American football, rugby league and association football matches and music concerts. One of the most notable of the latter was the Edinburgh 50,000, the final push concert as part of Live 8. Location: Murrayfield is located near to Murrayfield Ice Rink, Murrayfield Curling Rink, and close to Edinburgh Zoo. It is named after the area of Edinburgh it is located in, Murrayfield. Transport rail despite the line running adjacent to the stadium, the closest railway station to the stadium is Haymarket, which lies a mile to the east. Interchange with the Edinburgh trams is available at Haymarket and Edinburgh Park. Edinburgh Waverley Station is a short walk from the St Andrews Square tram stop. Tram Murrayfield Stadium tram stop is located close to the turnstiles on Roseburn Street. Access to the platform is by a flight stairs. As part of crowd management measures, ticketing machines are situated at the bottom of the staircase and not the platform. Buses The stadium is served by Lothian bus services 12, 22, 26, 31 and the Airlink, 100, along Castorphine Road, though post-match traffic congestion is common along this route. History: the SRU bought some land and built the first Murrayfield, which was opened on March 21, 1925. Previous internationals had been played at Inverleith. The first visitors were England, whom Scotland beat to win their first Five Nations Championship Grand Slam. During the Second World War the ground at Murrayfield was offered to the nation and was taken over by the Royal Army Service Corps and used as a supply depot. During the war years the Armed Forces Sports Authorities managed to arrange two Scotland v. England services internationals each year, on a home and away basis. Scotland's home matches were played at Inverleith for the first 2 years with a return to Murrayfield in 1944 after that ground's de-requisition. In 1994, Murrayfield completed a £50 million renovation where floodlights were installed for the first time. Murrayfield's record attendance of 82,000 was set on March 1, 1975 when Scotland defeated Wales 12-10 during the 1975 Five Nations Championship. In October 2012, SRU Chief Executive Mark Dodson told the BBC that it was actively seeking a name sponsor for Murrayfield. The single biggest piece of our inventory is our national stadium. We would like to see if we can monetize that. It would be crazy for us not to look at using our single biggest piece of inventory to drive revenue. We want to get the right price for it. In addition, Dodson indicated that the SRU was actively seeking a site for a completely new stadium with a capacity of 10,000 to 15,000 as a future home for Edinburgh Rugby. The pitch was damaged by nematodes in the lead-up to the 2013 autumn internationals. This led the SRU to replace the grass with a Deso surface from the start of the 2014 season. A naming rights deal with BT was agreed in May 2014, resulting in the stadium being officially named as the BT Murrayfield Stadium. Uses Rugby Union Murrayfield is used for most Scottish international rugby union matches, with all Scotland's Six Nations home games being played in the stadium. The stadium also hosts Edinburgh Rugby, one of Scotland's two professional sides in the Pro12 that features teams from Ireland, Wales and Italy. From 2007 to 2011, Murrayfield hosted the Edinburgh Sevens, then the final event in the annual IRB Sevens World Series and Rugby Sevens, but the tournament was moved to Glasgow starting in 2012 due to low attendance. Murrayfield hosted select matches from the 2007 Rugby World Cup. The stadium also hosted the Heineken Cup final in 2005, when Toulouse beat Stade Rennais Section A's by 18 points to 12, and again in 2009, with Leinster defeating Leicester by 19 points to 16. Rugby League although a Union stadium, Murrayfield hosted the Rugby League Challenge Cup finals of 2000 and 2002. The stadium hosted Rugby League Super League Magic Weekend in 2009, taking over from the Millennium Stadium. The record for a rugby league attendance at the stadium is 67,247 for the 2000 Challenge Cup final. Football Murrayfield has also hosted football matches. Local Scottish Premier League side Heart of Midlothian FC started using Murrayfield as their home venue for their European campaign in the 2004 Euro 05 season as Tynexel did not meet the UEFA criteria. Competitive matches against Sporting Braga, Ferencváros, Schalke, AEK Athens, Syraki Brygge and Sparta Prague have been played at Murrayfield. This practice has since stopped, however, as Hearts made adjustments to ensure that Tynexel complies with UEFA regulations. Additionally, both Hearts and Hibernian have played pre-season friendlies against FC Barcelona at Murrayfield. Almost 58,000 people attended to watch Hearts play FC Barcelona, recording the largest crowd at a football match in Edinburgh for 51 years. In 2014 Glasgow club Celtic played 2 qualifying matches at the stadium due to Celtic Park being unavailable because of Glasgow's hosting of the Commonwealth Games. Murrayfield was a candidate to replace Hampden as the national football arena for the early parts of Scotland's UEFA Euro 2016 qualification campaign due to Hampden's renovation for the Commonwealth Games. However, it was decided that one of the 2 stadiums in Glasgow would be used. American football Murrayfield has played host to American football and was one of 2 home venues for the now-defunct Scottish Claymores in the NFL Europa between 1995 and 2004, the other being Hampden Park in Glasgow. Additionally, it hosted World Bowl 96 on June 23, 1996. It has been mentioned as a potential future host site for the NFL International Series, should the National Football League add future games outside the series' current permanent home, Wembley Stadium in London. Music On June 30, 1996, Tina Turner played at Murrayfield as part of her Wildest Dreams tour. In September 1997 U2 played at Murrayfield as part of their Popma tour. In June 1999, the Rolling Stones played at Murrayfield on their Bridges to Babylon tour. In July 2005, Murrayfield hosted the final Live 8 concert, Edinburgh 50,000, the final push, with performances from the likes of James Brown, Texas and the Proclaimers. Oasis played a sold-out show on June 17, 2009, as part of their world tour. This was the last time they would play a concert in Scotland and the second time they had played the stadium, the first being on their Standing on the Shoulder of Giants tour in 2000. Bon Jovi performed at the stadium on June 22, 2011 as part of their tour. Madonna performed to a sellout crowd of 52,160 on July 21, 2012 as part of her MDNA tour. On June 3, 2014, One Direction performed to over 64,000 fans at Murrayfield as part of their Where We Are Stadium tour. Foo Fighters will perform at Murrayfield Stadium as part of their Sonic Highways World Tour on Tuesday 8 September 2015. The band were originally supposed to play Murrayfield on June 23, 2015 but was cancelled and rescheduled due to Dave Grohl broke his foot at European Festival that same month. See also, Rugby Union in Scotland, Sport in Scotland, Scottish Rugby Union, Scotland National Rugby Union Team, Scottish Women's Rugby Union. Notes and references. External links, BT Murrayfield Stadium on the Scottish Rugby website.